Hi, you guys. Okay, are you ready for round two? These are more of the activity books that I'm pretty excited to show you guys. So let's get started. We have lots of these little pocket books. They're so cool and so much fun. This would be great for like a road trip or really any time that you need your little one or your child to stay occupied for a little bit. So rainy days when it's too hot outside, for whatever reason that we need to stay still for a little while. These pocketbooks are great. They're only $6.99 and they pack so much fun in them. It's totally worth it. Do you have a little fashionista or a child who is really creative and loves to design their own stuff and loves colors and patterns and all that kind of stuff? Check out the fashion drawing book. We have a couple of different fashion activity books, but this one I really like because it's so concise and small, yet full of so much they can do, from doodling and drawing to brainstorming and creating their own. They really get they really get to expand their horizons as far as their creativity and what they can do with their thoughts. So that's the fashion drawing book, and then we have lots of puzzle books and doodling books. This is just one of the doodling and coloring books. Great for boys and girls. There you go. You can get like a little pack of colored pencils or a nice pen for them to draw with, and they could really have a good time. Do you have a kid that loves puzzles? Here we go. This is a cute little puzzle pocketbook. These are great for like 6 years and on up. If you're wondering about the age range for them. I actually got an 8-year-old one of these for his birthday, and it wasn't too young for him. He loved it. So that's the pocket puzzle book. We also have these types of books. So there's 100 logic puzzles, and over 80 picture puzzles. So again, if you work on that brain power there, these are great for it. And again, this is like six and on up. I could totally see a 4 or 5-year-old having fun with them, depending on what their interest is and where they are with their learning. These are the puzzles, the picture puzzles. And these are great to share too, and they open up pretty nice, pretty great. So good to share too. This is one of my new favorite ones. I don't know about you, but I love crossword puzzles. Here is a general knowledge crossword puzzle. This is great for 8 and on up. So and great for adults too. And just because we're older doesn't mean that we can't still have fun with some basic crossword puzzles. Actually, might be kind of nice to get a little some easier ones, right? Okay, so that's the crossword puzzle, and these are $5.99. So all of these little pocket books, they're really great price. They're $5.99, $4.99, $6.99. Good stuff for tons of fun. We have these really cool fold and fly books. We've got birds, we've got dragons, we got spaceships, we have just general flies. So you open it up, and not only so they have all these pattern pages, mhm, but in here it'll open it up and it'll tell you which pattern to use according to the little indicator on the pages. And like a little indicator there. Yep. So these are tons of fun, and they're $7.99. Can't beat it. This is one of our new little foil press activity books. This is oceans, and then we also have patterns. My daughter saw this one, and she immediately said the shiny crab from Moana. These are tons of fun. They've got the pads here and the instruction book here, and with the foil pictures in it, and you rub it on. Really nice, lots of fun. We have a couple of different of these write your own kind of books that really get the creative juices flowing. They allow kids to put their thoughts down on paper and have fun with it. So this one's about comics. We also have adventure. We have write your own for story, a couple of different ones. But look at the insides of these. So it takes them at the very beginning of how they create their own comics, how they draw it, how you come up with content and the flow of it, and it gives them spaces to do it on their own. So really step by step, but still gives them the space to kind of go their own way, but still stay within the confines of writing your own comics. I don't know about you, but I don't draw. I can't draw for anything. I'm lucky if I can draw a stick figure right. But with these books, my 3.5-year-old thinks I am the best artist in the entire world. It's so much fun. So we've got, I can draw people and I can draw animals, uh, step by step, really, really easy. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. So we're over here drawing like entire farmyards, and we've got a step-by-step drawing animals or drawing dinosaurs. My daughter loves dinosaurs. So when we were drawing all these different dinosaurs. I can't even say their names, and I'm over here drawing them. But it was lots of fun, and she thought it was super exciting. I think every kid, every adult needs to own some drawing books. Not all of us are blessed with such great artistic ability, but these books allow us to still have fun and explore with our child. So these are the I Can Draw books. We have tons of drawing books. You can just search drawing on the search bar and they'll come up. Another one of my favorite activity books. We have the Academy series. So we have Architect Academy, Vet Academy, and a couple different ones. I can't remember, but the Architect one is one of my favorites. And it really teaches kids about symmetry and geometry and chemistry and what all it goes into building and drawing different architects. And so, if you have an aspiring civil engineer or something of that sort, the kid loves to draw, loves math, this would be a great book for them to work through the summer. Another great architect book is Make Buildings. Check this one out. So both of these are going to be for, this will be like a little bit younger. So this could be like 7 and 8. And then the Architect Academy is for like 8, 9, and 10 on up. We have we have a bunch of different travel books, some little activity books and stuff. These are tons of fun for the little ones. We used this one or similar one. This one, when my daughter and I flew to Washington, we were on a 4.5-hour flight. And this and the White Clean books. And then this one saved us. Man, we had so much fun for 4.5 hours on a plane. I didn't think it was gonna be possible with a toddler at the time. But sure enough, she loved getting her little fingers in these are little stickers. And then you find them on these pages and you sticker them in accordance with the color and the shape, and it makes this beautiful picture. It takes a while to do it, but with the concentration, the hand-eye coordination, it was really awesome to see my daughter doing it. But I had fun with it too. It was such a stress reliever for us. So I actually have one of these for myself. So when my daughter is drawing and doodling and coloring, I get to sticker a mosaic picture and create something beautiful. Okay, last one. So these two books are my favorite. So this one's Be the Change, Make It Happen. And then we also have Do Nice, Be Kind, Spread Happy. And what these books do is they give kids ideas of ways that they can change their community around them for the better, and also how they can grow to be compassionate and empathetic adults. This one text all about things, social change, and things that you can do to really help out your community. Small little acts that children can see the benefit of. They can see the results for them right there in front of them in their own community, and it gives them the motivation to keep going. So check it out. Like the really simple ideas, things that are very attainable. They don't cost. They cost either little to no money to do, and it builds confidence, it builds social skills, and it teaches them about the world around them, the local world around them, which I think is really, really important. So just like some of like we've got the toys are revolting, so how to donate toys. We've got the speaking spoon and fashion show and lots of the photo inspiration album, lots of things that we could do. So that's $14.99 for that. It's good stuff. Okay, you guys, so those are my activity books and my reading books to get you guys through the summer break and to survive it, and for your kids to go back in the fall rocking it and beating that summer slide. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys more soon.